Good afternoon and welcome one and all. You join us for this 50-over match between India and Sri Lanka. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only David Gower.
Hi others, looking forward to this one. Earlier I took a look at the conditions and it's a very batter friendly pitch. There's not going to be much for the bowlers. Something that shouldn't cause any problems is the weather. Absolutely stunning out there. Perfect for cricket, not a cloud in the sky and no threat of rain anytime soon.
Nice information there from David Gower. Two captains are in the middle. Let's join them for the coin toss.
India win the toss and they're going to have a bat. It seems the sensible decision given the look of the pitch. There will be something for the bowlers, but not much.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings. There's really great bounce in this pitch, seems to be surprising the bowler. But that's all the short stuff for this over.
Good work there on the boundary.
No!
There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter, a great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Waiting. Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Precision, past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
What a lovely shot, really good timing, out of the middle and it raced to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Waiting.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Yep.
Got their head right in line with the ball, a beautiful strike there down the ground.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over. Great shorter ball, well played though, didn't flinch, was able to leave the ball comfortably, and that's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Yep. No!
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly, no harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep, yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Nice shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait!
Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 9 off it. India are none for 25. Four through the offside. Easy as you like.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Sharma has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep, yep.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Wait!
Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away though, and what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India are none for 34.
Yep, yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Go!
A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Wait!
Gone! Excellent catch. close to the bat.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Keeper!
Good throw from the deep, on target. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Timed that perfectly.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Got right in behind it. That's the over. India are 1 for 42.
Waiting. Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Wait.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep. No, no, no.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. And gone straight to the keeper.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Nice solid defensive shot.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Oh, nice bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
5 runs added there. India are 2 for 51. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Keeper.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Keeper.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Good shot, it's found the gap.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum.
Yep.
Great shot, placement exquisite.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Time that brilliantly.
Yep.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Wait on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whiz past the batsman. The umpire says that's the first of two. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Catch.
Right out of the middle.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Strong appeal.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Wait there. Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. There'll be 1 run here for them.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep. Keeper. Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Keeper.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
6 runs added in that over. India are 3 for 76. Hasaranga coming into the attack from the north end.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Wait
Cuts
on.
that off well in the infield. Good bit of timing there.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Waiting.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep. Well bowled.
Negated the spin well there. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted. 4 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Wait there.
Great shot through the gap.
Steered away nicely. Let the ball do all the work for them. Nicely played for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep. Wait there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. You never really want to chance that arm going for a third. Did well there.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper. Wait on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. 9 runs added in that over. India are 3 for 93. Hasaranga from the north end.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Wait there.
Needs a direct hit.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Solid
Nice
defence,
bowling.
very compact.
Smothered the spin, played it well.
Yep. Go!
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
6 runs added there. India are 3 for 99.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Keeper, keeper.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
There's really great bounce in this pitch. Seems to be surprising the bowler. But that's all the short stuff for this over.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Right on.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Got right in behind it.
Wait there. No!
Straight to the fielder.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
That's the over. India are 3 for 108.
Oh! Nice bowling.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Wait. No!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Wait there. Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep. Keeper.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
That's a really good half century. Started well and has continued to up the scoring rate.
Hey. Nice bowling.
Just threw the shot too early.
India seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's R3 for 110. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep. No,
Collects
no,
that
no.
one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Oh,
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery. That was just too good for them.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. High in the air. This should be an easy chance. Out. Caught.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
More decisive running may have gotten them too. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Bowlers.
4 runs added in that over. India are 4 for 114. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Drives and misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Finds the edge.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep. No!
Quick onto that in the infield.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment.
Yep.
Another over gone and not much from it.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Yep. No!
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Wait
Yep.
on!
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep. No!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Misses everything. 3 runs added in that over. India are 4 for 128.
Wait on!
They'd look for a couple here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot, probably expected more there.
Wait on!
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Bowler!
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Well bowled.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot. Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Right off the middle of the bat.
With shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100 is up. That was a really well-timed stroke.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Ready.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.